What is happening, crew? You are back live with El Capitan and the B Man, Swab and Fasha, Uncle Al, some of you,
Yes.
um, and good friend to all of us. How are you today, Dad?
Fantastic, son. I'm doing well. It's a little chilly here, but it's supposed to be a really nice day. So I'm in full winter mode, but
Yeah.
doing good. Yeah, I'm feeling. I'm only a week away from being another year older on the old calendar, but I feel great for it
Darn.
again. I really
Yeah.
do. So,
You're
and
66 on Wednesday.
correct.
Cool.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Big old birthday coming up, and a
Mm,
and a show coming up. So that's all good. We'll talk about that today, I'm sure. How are you doing? How's your weekend
good.
so far?
Oh man, it was brutal. Brutal, man. This
Okay.
this is, I think this is like one of the worst colds I've had as an adult. Uh, avoid
Really?
the flu at all costs, everyone. Wash your hands, please. Get some sleep. Uh, yeah, this was not good. There were
Wow.
some bad parts, but turning the corner, and yeah, man, I'm just got a lot to be thankful for, a lot to prepare for here. I'm super glad we're gonna hang out and go over some stuff and get excited for the trip. Um, hey, happy birthday to you, Johnny. Turned 66 on the 9th. Nice.
There we go.
Right
Got some
on.
Capricorns in there.
Got some Capricorns. Um, yeah, the Tuesday after the show, I'm turning 40. That's gonna be that's gonna be a big one, Dad. I doubled down. I'm going the dogs.
Sorry, man. I'm playing doorman again today.
Oh, you're good.
So you doubled down?
I'm doubling down. I'm doing a sober year and see what that spins into. But I just want all my I want all my brain cells, going here on out. And the one that I got from it last time was just momentum. It was um you work all week and then you drink on the weekend and then you're just the resetting of it is just not easy. And getting this sick was really kind of another push. It was like, man, I was doing so good, man, and I had all this energy and I was working out all the time, and I finally got my diet where I want it, to where I feel good all the time. You get sick for a week and it's like, dude, I don't want setbacks. I don't want I don't want my energy to leave me for the sake of getting tuned up. It's like I mean, you've been sober a long time. You get it. It's
Yeah.
a whole different animal. And this is turning into that year that I really want to be special. And I want to be excited about what's coming and what's going on. And man, this group's got a lot going on. So excited to be a big part of it and bring my energy to it. And yeah, it was just like the easiest decision of my life. I was just like, yeah, man, I'm kind of done drinking. And I sure had some fun with it. I'm a fourth generation sailor. You could have a lot of fun with that. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, so please don't give me one at the show, everybody.
You're not going to be drinking at the show? Is the
No,
plan?
no,
Okay.
no. I did that. Each time we've we've gone and done a trip, and I always we'd end up driving back or flying back, and I'm just like, what have I done? What have I done?
It seems to me that one of the people in the chat here had you up all night and you basically just jumped on a plane.
That's
But,
exactly what happened. I did not sleep. It's a miracle I made the plane, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just this last year. So yeah.
And their initials are Northern Living.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But yeah.
Not stop until after the show. Yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah, Liquordale's not really the place to quit, but yeah, no, I'm excited about it. I really want to work on some stuff and get smarter on some things, and use that time and that energy this year, man. That's what 40 is going to be about for the B-Man. I want to be a badass in my 40s, dude. You always said that it was your favorite years, so
yeah,
I really want to make it that.
Yeah, so far, if I had, like, if somebody said I could be 38 to 50 all over again, those would be the years. Although I don't, I shouldn't say that. My life's been good every decade. But yeah, I can honestly say that quitting drinking was a big part of my growth as a human being. But I can also tell you that there's parts about drinking that I think was really made me charismatic, if you want to call it that.
Yeah.
So there's pluses and minuses in all of it. But I don't know, 40 is a bit young to quit drinking, but who am I to say what's young and what's old? But I can understand why you would want to, for sure.
Well, I'm going to take a year. And because I've done that before, and then came back, and it really slowed me down. Once I kind of came back to it, it was like, because before that I was, drinking wine like I was on a cruise ship, and it just simmered all that down, and you kind of lose the taste for it when enough time goes by, and it's like, oh,
yeah,
nah, I'd rather have something else. That's the habits that I want to lock in,
But I want to. It's kind of becoming a bit of a popular thing to do, is to quit drinking.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of famous people and other people have really kind of rallied around that. I also want to say that if you can drink responsibly in your life, or just party when you feel like partying, that's the best place to be. If you can actually go to a cocktail party with all your best friends and have 2 or 3, I mean, not 4 or 5, I mean, like 2 or 3, like you should never stop drinking if that's who you are. Like, you should pull that off forever.
Yeah, I agree.
That wasn't me.
I don't have very good brake pedals, Dad. I just don't. And I think this is our concern, dude.
Yes.
Yeah. I never found one I didn't like,
Right. Yeah.
What number am I on? No, it's got to go. It's got to go.
Yeah.
We've got success to have. We got to grab success by the balls here. And there's a lot of other things I got on my list here than partying.
And for those of you who have not probably already figured this out, this is going to be a big growth year for this channel. I plan at this point, looking forward, is to screw off more. That's a plan. Get to know my son better, my wife, my life better, spend more time with the people in this chat.
Mm-hmm.
Bring to the world what it is that all of us can share together in a financial way, in a spiritual way, and in a relationship, friendship, family way. And that's really where my focus is going to be this year. Monetarily, I think we're going to have the tools to pull all that off. That's going to be it's going to be a lot of growth for a lot of people in this next economy. This economy is taking off. Stop listening to anybody that's telling you that we're about to go into a recession or a depression. That is not the numbers that I'm reading. So whatever they're reading, maybe they read those numbers all the time. But I'm also seeing not just the economy taking off, I'm seeing the ability for all of us to take capital and use it wisely and create a better life for yourself. That's what our focus is. Our focus is what's the better life that you want? What is it you're trying to achieve? Are you trying to spend more time with your kids, your dogs, your family, your friends, vacation? If you're trying to achieve that, you're going to want to stick around this channel this year, because that's my goal for this year, is to teach people financially how they can do that. Yeah. And that's, I'm going to bring things to the world that I shouldn't say that. I'm not bringing them. I'm finding people that are bringing them to us, and I'm sharing them to the world with all of you. And it's going to be a lot of fun to go on this journey together. And yes, crypto's still involved. And yes, no, I'm not selling my entire bag. And no, I'm not doing that either. But I am, I'm trying to find a way that you can make money with your crypto and make money with your capital so that you can spend more time screwing around. Period. It's time for you. I don't care how old you are. If you're even 20 and you've never had a job before, it's time for you to start screwing up.
Yes.
Period. Yeah. Don't spend the next 40 years of your life in some corporate mess. Yeah. First of all, I don't think that'll exist in 10 years. So, yeah, there is that.
Go travel, go meet other people, go make yourself a more well-rounded person.
Yeah.
And that, I think you and I have proven that to ourselves in our life, Dad, that's the way to go. It's doing stuff like this, getting creative, investing time in other people, traveling, going and meeting people who you see as being smarter than you are, in things that you're interested in.
Yeah.
That's the new college. That's the new education for this world. And yes, perfect advice, Dad. If you're 20, go do that. I can't wait to do more of it in my 40s, because that's when the big growth jumps have come. So now we're doing it together. We ain't alone. Yeah. It's tougher when you're younger because you feel like you got to do it alone. You don't have to do it alone. There's going to be somebody. It's going to be somebody at this meetup, guys. I'm telling you, you're not going to want to live your life without that person anymore, without talking to them once a week. And I'm so excited because there's so many of you. But yeah, man, I teared up on that show of yours, Dad. About the promise he made, and I'm going to help you keep it, because it's spending more time with you is something that I've always wanted to do, and this has been a kind of a cool outlet to do that. For those of you who might do something like this or work with your child, it's not all a piece of cake. even for my dad and I, who are like the best of friends. But you grow
Yep.
from it. And my dad and I are in a better place than I think we've ever been in. And I'm really proud of what he's done for us. And it was worth all of this. And the time that I'm looking forward to now is to have that kind of on the porch screw off time that you and I used to have, or that time when we were on the that the aft deck of the boat and we're just chilling and we're talking about everything. I miss those days with you, and we haven't had enough of that. And I'm gonna change that. I'm that's my promise, man. I'm gonna change that too. So we're getting that started next weekend, aren't we, Dad?
We are, yes. We're it's a little bit business, but not really. It's more about, getting together and doing more. We live too close not to do that.
Yeah.
It's the human element is really going to be, you mentioned this a couple of minutes ago, Brent. That's so true. The human element of where we're going is going to be more valuable than ever before. Yeah. That human experience is going to be invaluable. And with your friends and family and all the people, and playing golf or playing poker or doing whatever it is you like doing,
Yeah.
your artwork, your outdoor stuff. Like, everybody has a different deal. Everybody, like, the one thing I want everybody to try and focus on this year, in particular at the show, the frame of mind I want everybody to be in at the show is, I want you to know what it is you want to do if you had the money income monthly in your life to do. What would you do? Now, I know there's different levels. Well, if I made 10 grand a month extra, I'd do this. If I made 100 grand extra a month, I would do that. I know there's levels to it, but what I'm trying to say is, what is it you would like to do more of? What is that thing in your life? Figure that out. And it's not typically what you're doing today. Typically, it's not that.
Yeah.
I'd say 90% of us are there's at least 4 or 5 hours a day where you would rather do something else. And what is that else? What's that thing? Where do you picture yourself? And that's really important. I really want everybody to focus on that, because it's all different for everybody. I can't tell you what that is for you. I can't. It's impossible for me to know. Yeah.
It will evolve, but man, make that list, guys.
There you go.
He and I did 4 years ago before this thing started, and man, we've already knocked it out. And it requires new lists. And it's that exercise that helps you kind of see who you are. Because there are things there, it's just like you start making the new list and you're like, this is the same stuff. But it's because you enjoy what you're doing now. And you took the risks and you went for it. So yeah, get on that. I keep this quote at my desk now. Make sure the fortune that you seek is the fortune that you need.
Yeah, I like that.
Have a little bit of a plan. Make a little baby list. What is it that you really want? And then fight like hell for it. And man, this group, we're the people to, it's one thing to just fire each other up to do this kind of thing, and learn and be savvy investors, but we're kind of manifesting it for each other and making it happen for each other, and we're not real selfish with our opportunities, and that will be what brings us all to the top. this community and this group, like the fact that we get to be together in 2.5 weeks, and for all of you who've gotten the tickets and are making the trip, thank you. I really just am excited to go there to meet you, because I know what that energy feels like, and meeting those people that are willing to go the distance with you. And the people that are closest to us, like you went on Dip a Toe this week, and I can't think of two people that have been closer to us in this process. I just thank you to Simon and Melissa for being our partners and our brother and sister. I wouldn't want to do it without them. I've been feeling that way about them this whole time. It's like, if I got an opportunity, I want them to have it. I want them to know about it. And I know that's kind of broken record on here, what we've been talking about for a while, but if we keep putting it out there, if we keep doing it, if we keep saying yes to opportunities, if we keep sharing it, maybe that's the message that, sticks with somebody or somebody around you, and then they're able to do what they want to do, and then they have a greater impact on their life and your life and this group. And talking to all of you on the phone, I'm blown away at how special you are. I want a special year coming up. It's kicking off with the Super Bowl at the end of this month, and I ain't talking about the NFL. I'm talking about what you were dreaming in your head, Dad, is manifesting and happening, and we all get to help each other and befriend each other and build each other up. And it's the highest calling, man. Yeah. Community building and sharing your wealth and sharing your knowledge and sharing your passion. There is no greater calling. There isn't. I've studied.
It's so much fun too.
Yeah.
People look at me as if, it's something I did. No, this was bound to happen. It was all of us. We're all in this together, and it all happened because we came together. And it's kind of amazing to me how quickly things can happen. Like, maybe you've all recognized this in your life, but the thing that you like, this has to happen. This must happen. And I think about it constantly. And it's got to go like that. And it's got to go exactly the way I want it. And you're gripping it so tight, that thing seems to never occur. But the things that you think about and you're like, well, that'd be really cool if that happened. I'd need that. That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun. If I could one day do a show and I could have all my homies there, and a couple hundred people in the same building, and we'd all have like-minded interests. Well, that'd be a lot of fun. When you put it out there casually like that, it just happens very easily. The people show up. Where would we be without Ron and Kat living in Lauderdale and putting the whole thing together? And where would we be without, like the Simon and Melissas and the Zips and everybody that's going to be there, and all the people that are going to be part of this whole thing, Northern, and there's too many to list. Julie,
Becky,
Becky, of course. I was looking at somebody posted here, and here's a perfect example. Atlantic Living is open a craft brewery. Okay, perfect example of what I'm talking about. I know 2 people who have already done that who are going to be at the show. And they're small microbreweries, and they're blowing up. One of them is probably 2 years old, and it was their dream, one of their dreams. And economically, the money just came to them, and they pulled it off. And now they were broke. I want to say they were broke 5 years ago. Broke.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how many years ago, but like they turned their entire life around just from believing they could do it. And those kind of people are very inspirational. And they're going to be in the room with you. Like it's crazy when people tell me, "Oh, I want to be this or I want to do that. I want to go fly fishing every day." You know how many fly fishermen they're going to be in that room? Like dozens. Yeah, dozens of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It whatever your deal is, there's somebody there for you. So I highly recommend you. For instance, I was reading earlier, my brother Peter, um, he's talking about moving to Tennessee. There's a couple that we took a dog to that you guys are all going to meet. Fantastic couple. And Nicole and her dog, Tula, she named the puppy. Our dog's puppy, named it Tula. And they're going to be at the show. Their son, Tucker, and father and wife. That I think it's just the three of them, but I think they might be bringing somebody else. So Peter, there's a link. You know what I mean? There's a link to somebody that lives in Tennessee, and where they live is so cool. They have like 40 acres or something, and we walked it with the puppies and just we lost the puppy we kept. We lost him for like 2 hours. You want to talk about panic mode? Holy smoke. You're looking around in 40 acres of woods looking for a puppy. Like it was quite intense. Yeah. For a couple hours. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I got on that, but what I'm saying is there's so many people in that building with like-minded interests, no matter what your interest.
Yeah, it's such a small world. I've been all through Tennessee. It's awesome. Tennessee is a cool state. Good place to start looking.
Yeah.
Speaking
of, I mean, I quit drinking, but I could see in the future where I would be partners in a brewery. I could see that happening. And you're like, well, what are you talking about, Alan? Like, well, first of all, some of the non-alcoholic IPAs that are out are incredible, by the way. Mm-hmm. Really good. So I'm like, hey, I can sit down and have a beer with all the boys, and it's really tasty. So like, there's that, obviously. But Brent and my nephew, no. Yeah, he's my nephew, right? Well, whatever he is, he married my niece. Yeah. Yeah, he married my niece. Mm-hmm. He's like globally renowned brewer. He's been Stone Brewery. Now he's with a company called oh God, who's he with now?
Anyway, he was with Amendment.
Oh, he's Coronado Brewing Company. If you guys have heard of that. He's the head brewmaster. He's the number 2 guy in the whole company. And he started from sweeping floors at Lagunitas. He was sweeping floors in Lagunitas as a kid. And he became this big time. He's been to Munich, been all over brewing. So, yeah, root beer. Yeah, there you go. Perfect, Becky. Love brewing some root beer. All the above.
Yeah, so, Peter Johnny will be there. Johnny lives in Knoxville. That was the first comment I wrote back today. It's a great point, Dad. There'll be somebody that you talk to at this thing that lives there or knows or has driven all throughout the state and is like, this place is cool. This place is cool. Check that out. My grandparents live in Nashville. Nashville's so cool. It's blown up. It's kind of an issue how many people have moved there, but there's a reason for it. You know, it's really cool city. So, yeah. And
it's very
whatever it is.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of Canadians, obviously. We have a lot of Canadians. So the tax info I have for them isn't necessarily all that valuable, but I have other surprises for you Canadians. You're going to like a lot. So, yeah.
Surprises, eh? Excellent.
Hoofty in the house.
What's up, brother?
Good. My Bitcoin brother. Yeah. Wow.
Surfing Tiger in the house. What's up, brother?
You know what's crazy right now, guys? Getting back to crypto. Like the cream seems to be rising to the top. And I don't know, call it fate, universe, or whatever, but it seems like it's Bitcoin and XRP. It's crazy right now. I don't know if you guys saw what the UK banking system came out and basically said, oh, yeah, we're going with Ripple. That was just a couple days ago.
Smart.
They're going with Ripple. What's Ripple going to use? Right? Yeah, pretty amazing. And then B of A came out and said you need to have whatever it was, 4% of your account in Bitcoin. 4% of your net worth should be in Bitcoin, is what B of A said last week. I mean, it's just like,
wow.
It's so strange to me that like everything is going for collateral. Everything's really focused on gold right now and not Bitcoin. They're making a big mistake. Anybody that's just focused on gold right now, if you think that transactionally that AI is going to use gold, I mean, I don't know how. So maybe. I can't say no, but yeah. Anyway, so they're going to transact in micros, and the micros are going to be tiny bits of value. This cannot be the dollar system. I mean, unless we start going 8 decimals past the penny, which I suppose is a possibility, but I don't know. Anyway, it's going to be a lot of fun to watch evolve.
Yeah.
Somebody
Northern and Todd are talking about BNY Mellon. Ooh, they came out as well. Cool.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
They came out a long time ago, guys. I did videos about BNY.
I was going to say, a year and a half ago? Yeah.
Yeah, a little birdie was telling me about BNY. Little birdie. And there's Callie. We know who Callie is. A Callie CAI, is that?
That's Todd.
I know it's Todd, but what is the reference to?
Oh, CAI?
Callie Kai?
Isn't
that a flower?
Maybe one that grows on the beach.
Is that Hawaiian?
Yeah. Sounds Hawaiian.
It does. I don't know what he's up to with that name.
What are you doing with that there name, sir?
It's not his initials, so I'm like, wait, what is? I know he lives in Cali. I got that part. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too hard. Oh, got it. California crypto asset investor. Got it. Of course. Samsonite. Of course.
You were way off. It will be.
I was trying too hard.
Yes. Zips, good to see you, bro.
Yeah.
Zips, thank you for the shout outs on X. I see all that stuff. And really, big thank you to you. Big thank you to Melissa. There's so many wonderful people, to Stone for shouting out the party. And yeah, man. We love you, bro. It will be
What's
interoperable, stronghold bridging, XRPL next.
Yep.
Dude, I need
Yep.
to. I just want to go back and be a nerd on all this. I need to talk to him.
I want to say
It's
that, like, I think I did a stronghold video like 2 years ago.
yeah.
I've had more compliments on that. They're like, Alan, I made more money off that coin than any other coin. Like, as soon as you talked about it, it blew up.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember what it was at that time, but it was really cheap. Like, really cheap. That's when I met that couple. I met the couple at a Best Buy, and their kids were into crypto. It was wild. Yeah. They watched my show. The kids watched my show. Like, hey, Dad, that's the guy on YouTube. And I was like, I thought they were trying to get the clerk. They were waiting for the clerk. They were waiting for me to be done with the clerk so they could talk to me. It was really weird. I was like,
That's cool.
oh, you've seen my show? And they're like, yeah. And that was like a month after we blew up. That was a long time ago. So somebody said something here about now I can't find it. Chat's blowing by here today.
Carmen.
Carmen.
Hello, dear.
Big hello. Yes.
Carmen, are you coming? Are you coming to the show? That'd be sweet.
I think I got it. I'm pretty sure if you guys know who God, what's her name's coming? She just texted me the other day, and I did not know. Oh, by the way, I was on Stone's show last week, and I'll probably drop in again this week. Oh, speaking of shows, I'm supposed to be on Zach's show Thursday, this coming Thursday, his early live. I think it's at like 2 or 3 o'clock Pacific time. I don't know. I sorry, I don't know the exact time. He's going to hit me with it.
Cool.
But he and I started talking about it. I haven't been on his show in like 3 years or something.
Mm-hmm. That's since we had him on in Vegas 2 years ago. Well, at Vegas both years. We had Zach, but you have not been on there, for like a couple of years.
Yeah, Zach as in Rector, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Yeah, I know he's having feuds with Jake, but I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
No, thank you, Dad.
That's their deal. Yeah.
Yeah, good.
That's their deal, and that won't be my deal. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm here to promote everybody. In case you guys haven't figured that out by now, I don't really care what you're selling or what you're pushing or what you love or what you don't love. If you love it, I love it too. Good for you. That's great. I'm happy for you. I am not here to tell you that my favorite 5 coins are the only 5 coins on this planet. Like that narrative is so tired and so old and so pump and dump mentality that like I just can't even go there anymore. Yeah.
No.
It's crazy.
I think they're ready to go, Dad.
Dale's ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
Yes, we are ready to go. Yeah, Dale's
feeling better.
Is that the Dale? Yeah, that's Dale. I know who Dale is. Yeah, he's going to be there as well. He and his, I think, Dale, are you bringing your granddaughter? Can she make it? I can't remember. I hope so. Yeah, North Carolina, I know who you are. He's a true rancher. Son, sorry, Dale. Right. Yeah, your granddaughter's in college, Corey. Cool. I'm excited. That'd be fun. Good to meet everybody again. I'm very I'm going to do my best to meet everybody in the building, but I'm going to tell you guys it's getting out of control. We've sold a lot of tickets. There's going to be a lot of people in the building. So, yeah. And it's very much so a good crowd. And I'm doing something I can't I can't completely let the cat out of the bag, but I'm doing something different with food. In other words, I don't want the event to be about food, but I want the event to have incredible food. And I want you to be able to have or eat food or any kind of food that you want all day long. And when I started going down that road, one thing that really annoys me is when I go to a convention and, well, you want a coffee? Oh, no, see, you had to be here before 10 a.m. Well,
Mm-hmm.
no, we drink like coffee all day, don't we? I mean, why are we, aren't there people that drink coffee all day? Oh, well, maybe after dinner we'll get you a cappuccino or something. It's like, no, no, no. Coffee bar open all day. If you want pastry, all day. You see what I'm saying? Like, anyway. And then I want the food to be delicious. I don't care about a waiting staff and silverware and a porcelain plate. I don't care about that. I want delicious food. And I want the food to be open hours long, like 3 and 4 and 5 hours long. I don't
Yeah.
want it to be, oh, dude, wow, you missed the ham sandwiches. They were out there a minute ago. I'm like, well, I was in a busy conversation. I was shooting a video over here with a friend, and now I come back out here and I can't get a sandwich. Like,
Yeah, they would wheel the carts out.
Yeah.
This is in Vegas. Okay, they wheeled the carts out. And I'm not kidding you guys. Like, to score just soup and salad was like, where are you going? Where are you going with the chow?
Yeah.
You need snacks.
Yeah, it's
I
leaving
literally
now.
didn't eat the whole day. I ate like soup, and it wasn't
Yeah.
good. I was like, bro, what are we doing?
Right.
So thank you, Dad, for just leave it out. Just leave it out. It's fine.
It to me, it's like
Duh.
we are all conversationalists. You'll see this building's going to be networking. When the stage isn't going, which I hope is only like half the time, everybody's going to be networking in the room. You're so busy talking, you don't get time to go eat something. You're in it. You're exchanging emails. You're doing whatever. Sharing numbers. Hey, no way you live in my state, or my county, or yeah, or both our dogs' name are Harry. Great, like whatever it is. But you don't want to have to worry about, oh, dude, I missed lunch. What? What do you mean I missed lunch? There's nobody back there can make me a sandwich. Like, it's very frustrating to me. And I'm just not down with it. And I feel the same way about a bar. Look, it's Saturday or Friday. If you want to start drinking at noon, drink at noon. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? I don't care. I really don't care. Like, oh, well, the bar opens at 3 and it's only open till 6. And I'm like, oh, these guys want a beer at lunch, man. How uncivilized have we become at these shows? Terrible. Anyway, and the Lauderdale show that I went to, there was an open bar there the whole time, 9 a.m., open, ready to go, cocktails. I was like, look how civilized. I can get a Red Bull or I can get a whatever, virgin drink. Yeah. I was just like, yes, that's how you run a show.
Open bar equals good show.
Yeah.
It's coming from the man himself.
Yeah.
Ron does events, so
yeah.
It's
also,
true.
There must be an area for cigar smoking or all kinds of smoking.
Uh-huh.
And I think we have that pretty well taken care of as well.
Yeah. If there's sangria there, bonus points.
Yes,
Uh,
definitely.
Providence. Should definitely
Providence blockchain. You should definitely be in the food and beverage industry. Yeah. I
I personally don't think there's anything harder. And I've worked in like emergency medicine. Uh, Working in food and beverage, man, is tough. It is tough. I have great props to those people smoking on the runway.
Smoking on the runway.
Yeah,
Yes.
outside for you.
It's a giant hangar, guys. So the doors open up. We probably, I don't know, depending on weather. I don't think we'll open them wide open, but there is a door there. Yeah.
There was a question in here aimed at me about starting a Discord group. We've also used Telegram before, but just to be able to get people to kind of communicate. I'm not going to do that, and let me tell you why. As soon as you start with these apps and you connect it through this kind of stuff, then you start getting all the messages of like, oh, hey, Brent, there's this great investment opportunity. And, oh, hey, Brent, our friends and I could show up at your house and there'll be sex toys aplenty and a million other dopey things that I don't know how people in our group do it. I don't know how they do it with Discord and
No.
Telegram. I can't. I'm like my father. I can't. We're mastodons. We don't want to deal with that. So
Well, here's the issue right here.
What we can do, yeah, bots. Exactly.
That's what happens. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Brent and I are a target to begin with. And then
Yeah.
when we start a platform like that, oh, baby, you're going to get somebody in there saying, oh, no, you should all go to Hooters. And then, that's coming from Hooters. And none of us are going to be there but you. It's like really, really frustrating. So I'm thinking about doing something with everybody's email, only because I already have your email if you bought a ticket. I know email is snail mail and I got all that, but it's going to be, hey, we're at the show. Hey, we're at the barbecue. Hey, here's where we're going after the barbecue.
Right.
It's not, I'm not going to give you an update hourly. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't want any more. Here's yesterday's for your listening pleasure. For all of you who are listening to us on podcasts. I'm a 28-year-old college graduate working part-time with friends to earn money. I'm available to travel anytime. No alcohol or violence allowed. Sex toys are welcome. We can stay overnight together if possible. If you'd like to see our photos, please message me on Instagram.
My bra size. Yeah.
Enough.
Yeah, it's bad.
I don't need the temptation, okay? Jeez.
It's so bad.
Yeah, it's so bad. So anyway, yeah, no, that's a great idea, Dad. So we'll do an email thing, and I'll make my phone number kind of easily available to everybody I meet, and we'll just try to. I'll be on the phone all weekend, which is fine.
Yeah.
As long as you guys know where we're gonna be at, because we want you there with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something's come up. If you guys, we told everybody that you couldn't be on the golf course if you weren't golfing. Turns out we pulled some strings and you can. You can now actually rent a golf cart for 30, I think it's $30. And you and a friend can drive around and follow everybody around and have a good time. You don't have to play golf, in other words. So
Cool.
you don't have to buy a golf ticket, obviously. So yeah. And you can just cruise around and meet up with all the other groups and stuff. I think that'd be a lot of fun too. I may actually spend more time in that cart just cruising around meeting everybody than hitting a golf ball, actually. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. It
No
sounds like
heckling, Michael.
yeah,
There'll be
heckle
none of it.
Yes. Only in the backswing is permitted. Yeah.
You will not make this putt. I don't want to get any more hecklers. Yeah, what are we going to do about teams, Dad? Let's just, I guess we're ironing out stuff here on the show. Let's iron it out. Are we just going to do a draw or kind of see who wants to play together? Day of?
Yeah.
Maybe get there a little early. And
yeah. I only have one spot in my group spoken for at this point, and that's
nice.
Becky's husband. It's not because other people haven't asked. It's just because I just didn't want. I wanted to leave it open more than anything else. Yeah,
I'm playing with Northern Living, and that's it for me too. So whoever else wants to join up, hit up your boys. But there's going to be some cool people there, man. So maybe we can kind of work on setting everybody up, Dad. That's a great one.
Yes, driving range is included. Yes. Come early. Yeah. I want everybody to, I think golf starts at 2, right? I want everybody to be there by 1. Yeah.
Yeah. The range.
Julie, it's be there at 1.
2, but be there at 1. I'm going to try to get there earlier than that so we can see everybody and organize this thing. It's going to be so cool.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm sure the weather will be nice. And I can't wait for the weather, actually, guys. I'm going to be there 8 days. And I'm so looking forward to it. Something hit me the other night, and a calendar. It was in my dream. And my calendar said, hey, bonehead. I was going to use a different word. Hey, bonehead, you need to be in Florida for your birthday every year. And I thought, that's January. That's January. That makes sense to me. So I spend the holidays like in the ski resort that I love so much, December. And then like January, you get your tail down south for like January, February or something like that. And then you come back to Cali in the spring when it starts getting really nice. I don't know. That way you come back to the ski resort in March, which is really good and starts warming up. The snow's still good. I don't know. It's just, I'm putting it out there. Figuring this whole thing out.
I would love to do that with you.
Oh, yeah. No, that's
we
on
could
the
make
agenda.
That's on the agenda. I love being in South Florida. And this is the perfect time of year.
It is. There's no better time than January. Yeah.
No.
If you ask me. Now they can get cold too, but South Florida is not going to get that cold. Yeah. Professor, I think, well, we shouldn't put that out there. There's going to be a few of us doing something with a professor on Sunday. Yeah, Ron says it's 82 there now. Oh, that sounds terrible.
Oh, man.
82 degrees.
Heaven.
It's going to hit 60 here. So that still isn't bad. But yeah.
It feels it.
What's that?
Cold. It's like 60 here, man. It's cold.
Yeah, 60's cold.
Right on the coast. It's Florida. Is it here yet? Can you say send an email about meetups after golf on Thursday? Yeah, we'll come up with a plan. I'm sure. There's so many cool spots, like by the river. It'd be so fun to meet everybody at the Hard Rock. Um, lot of good ideas. I'm gonna talk that out with my dad next weekend here, and we're gonna come up with some good ideas. Plus the show, plus the picnic. We'll definitely be in touch with each other, and you guys will know where we're at. Come Wednesday through the weekend, you'll know what we're doing.
Brent, let's write that down. That's one of the things we need to figure out Saturday when we get together. We'll call Ron. That's one of we really got to get Ron on that. A location for, I'm guessing 100 people after the show and probably 100 people after the park. Or it's a park. We can hang out as long as we want to hang out, I guess. I'm really not trying to be rude, but I want to bring something up right here.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Northern Living. It's minus 20 there. What? I mean, seriously, how good is the food? Like, what are you doing there, man? Like, I lived in Canada for 4 years and I never saw it minus 20. So is that the only place you could get a job? Or what's going on here, bro? Like, you're a smart man.
Yeah.
Minus 20 is unacceptable to human life. You realize that, right? I don't get it. I get there's a bunch of Canadians, a lot of people deal with that kind of weather. Why? I don't get it. I'm sorry. That doesn't compute to me. And I lived in a ski resort and loved blizzards. We never saw minus 20. Never.
No.
And that was at 8,000 feet and it would snow 50 feet a year there. And we never saw minus 20. Like, where you live is flat, nowhere to ski. Like, you can't even go snowmobile in a minus 20, can you? I mean, I don't think so. That's just what. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly, John. You get used to it. You get used to it. It's okay. We need a little more firewood. We just huddle up together.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yeah, I've seen those guys piss outdoors and it's icicles before it hits the ground. Come on, man. You never get used to that.
Real men and women. Real men and women.
Yeah.
So funny.
And as you get older, you start to realize it's like, okay, unless I'm in a ski resort or a reason to be in snow, I don't want to be in snow like in the winter. No, because I did this because being a yachty captain, that's what you do is you follow good weather. You don't take a yacht to Canada in winter, right? It's like there aren't any there, right? So you just follow the good weather. So you spend 365 days a year in good weather. And what you start to realize is in the Caribbean, this time of year, the days are longer. Not only is it warmer, your life is longer. Like, they have 12-hour days there of sunshine. And you start to realize as you get older, wait a minute, I can get time back. It's something to consider. This is all I'm trying to say here. It's an equation to this math here. Like, yeah. Anyway.
Poor Northern. He's not on here right now to defend his choices.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, oh my God, I can't wait to see you. Yeah, I think our houses are really close to each other there too, bro. So we've got zero excuses.
No.
Man, there's just so many of you. I cannot wait to see. I've been texting with Greg for 3 years. We've never met each other. It's just going to be so cool. Um, yeah, that's about all I got for that. Becky gave us a place, Rhythm and Vine. Okay. Yeah.
What's that?
I used to just screw off in Fort Lauderdale. I was, living out of my car and hunting for boat jobs at the time, and didn't find a beach I didn't like. So I really think we should all spend some time at the beach. Um, there's just areas that are just wide open and there's nobody there. Doesn't even matter if it's Saturday or not. So, but there's a million cool little restaurants, especially along the river and like Los Olas and all that. But yeah, we'll talk to Ron and we'll come up with some really cool spots for you guys. So no worries on that.
I mean, there's just so many great, like, but you need a big outdoor bar, it's something
Yeah.
that'll handle 100 people. You can't just walk into a Denny's with a group like that. You know what I mean? You're just going to blow the room away. Not that we go to Denny's, but you get the point. Like you got to plan it out. You got to kind of almost call staff and say, hey, what do you think about us showing up with 100 people plus? Yeah. Or we just bring coolers down to the beach like you're talking about, Brent. That's
exactly what we should do.
Yeah.
It's the nicest beach it's my favorite beach. I've been to a bunch of them. So
yeah,
like I literally, the place I got right on Sunrise is my favorite stretch of beach line in anywhere. So you feel like you're on an island and the clouds are big and beautiful and it's just it's the best. So we'll make some of that happen. Yeah, man. What else do we got for him, Dad?
What else do we got?
Yeah.
Well, I talked about the three things I really wanted to get out there today, but I'm
good.
Yeah. As far as the show presentation goes, guys, just remember that this is about a community effort. This isn't about like a typical show that you've ever gone to. This is going to be about people and networking and you learning. You're going to learn 4 or 5 things. You're not going to be there to hear the rumors of, I don't know, some company about this company that speculates about that might happen one day with crypto or this or that. You can get that on YouTube every day, all day. Mm-hmm. Why you're here in this room, in that building, is because you're with the people that you're probably going to succeed in life with. Number 1. Number 2, these are like-minded people. These are people that you're going to want to know for a very long time in your life. My son clearly is going to be around a long time. Then number 3, these people are going to be in a position of prosperity. Not just because of crypto, because many of the tools in which we're going to share with you that day, you're going to say to yourself, oh my God, like I have no more excuse for calling myself poor or my children's future. Like I don't have an excuse any longer. Like I can find a way out for these people. I now have the tools and the answers. So that's why you're going. You're not going because you want to hear more scuttlebutt about Ripple Corporation. It's tiring. It's absolutely the most. And I know people, my buddy Sean, our brother Sean, he's still 10 hours a day on like, well, Ripple said that and Zip. And there's some great people doing great research on all of that every day. And thank you for all of that.
Yeah.
But after a decade of it, I'm like, look, I'm moving on. And I'm not leaving it behind and just orphaning crypto. That's not what I'm doing. what I'm doing is trying to find a way to make sure that I'll spend the next decade of my life worrying about what Ripple is saying on TV tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's not life fulfilling for this man. And it might be for you. Maybe that is your fulfillment in life, but not from this man, and not for my son and I, and not for the people, and most of the people that are going to this show. You're going to figure out that Ripple was a stepping stone to what I know now. That's what you're going to learn. Yeah. And it's going to be fun.
Yes,
and
sir.
then
Yes,
we're going to grow from there. Like, that's a stepping stone. That's not like, hey, wow, Shangri-La, we got there. You know, we're in it. Utopia's arrived. No, it's always going to get better and better and better and better. Always. Because we're seeking more. Because we're eternal. And we're growing. And we know that. And we want this. And we deserve it. And you deserve it. And you've maybe gone the wrong, I shouldn't say wrong, you've gone a way of obtaining freedom and prosperity in your life in one direction. And now it's just going to turn just a little bit. And you're going to say, oh, wow, here's a new avenue of freedom, prosperity, and peace and happiness with me and myself. Yeah. Love it. There you go. That's where we're headed.
Yes.
With the crew right beside you the whole way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chugging cases of non-alcoholic beer together.
Yes.
Probably holding hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it.
Why wouldn't we?
A nice, even, what was the last one I liked a lot? There was an IPA that you could get. I can't remember it now. It was really good. By the way, those of you who drink probably don't even know this. Do you know you can buy whiskey, scotch, and vodka that are all non-alcoholic now?
What?
Yeah. You can sip whiskey by a fireplace and there's no booze in it.
This quitting thing just got a whole lot easier, man.
I mean, it's not. No, there's a couple of really good companies out there, a dozen of them, actually. Yeah. Anyway, it's not for everybody. And it probably make you miss drinking, but I don't know. A cold IPA. That's the other thing, too, is when I quit drinking, I was like, oh, okay, I'll have one of these Heineken Zeros. I'd get about 3 sips into it, and I'd be like, I didn't really enjoy the taste of beer anymore. It was strange. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do we got here, B-Man? We got to roll.
Yeah, let's get going. It's playoff Sunday.
Oh boy,
we're gonna see each other the whole weekend here coming up too. So, man, great job on the shows over the last week, Dad. Some of my favorites, honestly. I thought you crushed it on last week's live. If anybody didn't see that one, the old man really got wound up and going. Honestly, I agreed with all of it. I really did. I was like, wow, dude. Yeah. And it's so fun to do shows like this. We all kind of are starting to really get to know each other. We can let our hair down and relax in it. But it's also fun to do those shows where the passion comes through. And man, it's coming for you guys. We're not abandoning crypto by any means. We own a bunch of it. It's coming. And man, it'd be cool to have a little pump and people get real pumped again, real excited. I'm kind of hoping for that, but hope is not a strategy. The strategy will be, how do we get the right tools in place? How do we make this happen for ourselves and for each other? And I'm really glad you've steered us that way, Dad, because that's the right way to go, I think. We're not just sitting here waiting and hoping. Let's get it done.
Yes, for sure. We are. Yeah.
Hydroponics 4200. My new favorite handle, by the way.
Yeah, right. Yes, to that right there.
Mm-hmm.
Canada's, anyway, I don't want to get political on this show, but anyway.
You did that last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got, good luck in Canada. That's all I have to say is good luck, unless you live in Alberta. They seem to be figuring it out, but globalism is like thick in that country. And that's all I have to say about that. Yeah. And some people believe in globalism. I don't know, but it doesn't, it doesn't, at least in the manner in which it was presented for the last 30 years, doesn't resonate with this man. So, yeah. Yeah. John Foster, it's bigger than just oil, by the way. Everybody thinks Alberta is just about oil. Actually, when you go to Alberta and you meet the people there, it's like Texas North. They ride horses. They believe in the backcountry. They're cattlemen. They're like, yeah, I felt like I was in Texas. I didn't even know I was in Canada, and that's where the largest rodeo in the world is. For God's sakes, I mean they're cowboys, and by nature, I know a lot of people move there because of the oil industry, but that's who they are, and it's the Northern Rockies. It's like hello, that's who they are. And they're kind of more like settlers, and they're more like their ancestry that moved there and lived off the land and did that deal. And they're not city folk. Period. This is not, And even though they have some fairly large cities in the area, they're not city people. They're not like anyway. The other province that who I'm talking about. Yeah. Anyway, not giving Canadians here any sort of hassle what your beliefs or your politics is. That's your own. But I fully support any. In particular, I feel the same way about states. If you don't want to be part of the 50 states, you should be able to just move on. Do whatever it is you need to do or whatever you want to do. But don't lie to your citizens and tell them that you really care about them when you've proven that you actually care more about global business or global systems than you do your own citizens. Please stop that, because we're all seeing through that now. We see all that. The internet did you people in on that.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyway.
What a joke it's going to be if our governor runs for president. What a joke.
Yeah, no.
Nobody I've traveled this great country. Nobody believes in that, dude. That ain't ever going to happen. Sorry, buddy. You lose.
Julie's asking a question. Brent, you're up by Sunrise, right? Sunrise is a northern part of Fort Lauderdale Beach, the northern end of Fort Lauderdale Beach.
Yeah. I'm standing in the beach hotel. Yeah. Julie, let's connect. Do you have her number, Dad? Because that'd be the easiest way here. You could also email us, and
I think I do have Julie's number.
I'll just give up the coordinates. What the hell? Let's see. Give me a moment here.
Let's see. Julie, text me. I don't remember if I have your number or not. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Now I know what I have her under. I'll send it to you, B-Man, after the show. All right, guys, let's get out of here.
2670 East Sunrise. That's where the building's at. And it's cool. It's really cool. Cool rooms, water taxi out front, 5-minute walk to the beach, views of the Intercoastal Waterway. I could not have gotten a cooler spot, Julie. So check that out. Would love to see you. Would love to hang out. All right, Dad, we're calling it.
No, Julie's way too much fun. I want to say every event I've ever been to, Julie's been at. Like, I'm not kidding. Every one.
Nice.
So, yeah,
it's
David.
Awesome. David, good to see you soon, bro.
Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to meet with the people that are doing the movie premiere that Rob Cunningham was in. Jake's in. Linda's in. A bunch of people from our XRP community are in the movie. And it's the Fusion company, the one that did the Ethereum movie. They're going to be at the show, it looks like. I haven't spoken with them, but they want to do like a little movie premiere at our show. And I said, yes, of course, let's do something together. So that whole group's going to be there as well, by the way. And if you're in that movie and you want to come to the the party, please reach out, get a hold of me, and we'll get you to the show somehow. All right. That's about it. That's it. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Fruition Productions. That's it. They're coming. So from what I hear.
Said it perfectly, Carmen. We love you all. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. Much love to you. Can't wait to see you.